Welcome back, Dark Guild members, to another episode of Might and Magic 7 with me, Magix. And in this episode we are going to explore the mysterious Evenmorn Island. So, stay tuned and let's go!
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
So friends, at this point it seems like a tradition, but I have finished the Acromage game of the Laughing Monk Tavern off camera. So all things are good now. We were buffing up and are going to explore now the Evenmorn Islands. Evenmorn Islands, however you want to call it. And here, this map has gargoyles, ghosts, skeletons, all the stuff that we already fought in the Barren Downs. So nothing really dangerous outside, but the dungeons in here have some more dangerous enemies. At least for the light side, in my opinion. Again, beating the Dark Path members is more difficult than the other way around, because the dark side has the better offensive spells and you don't really care if the opponent here buffs himself a little bit with the light spells. Oh, weakness. Because you can still just outdamage them, whereas your HP pool is more limited. And we find another magical lamp, and we haven't actually checked out the lamp in this month. We are in April now, so 2 endurance permanently is also not the greatest. I still have to look up when it's really worthwhile to use those. And here we go, Merchant Master. Still want that, so we get better prices now on our shopping and selling of loot, so we can buy all the dark spells hopefully soon. Here we go. The marble gargoyle is, I think, pretty immune to physical damage, so we have to use spells for this one. But no issue, we have enough spells for him. For now, let's kill just the stone gargoyles. And then we already see the temple in the distance. We can actually wound it. Maybe it was because of the tree, but one of the gargoyles is immune to physical damage in my opinion. And here, in this island, there's a war between the Temple of the Sun and the Temple of the Moon, and depending on your choice of faction, you help either side and have to destroy the other one to get your cleric to the highest promotion level. And it's actually, in my opinion, the easiest second promotion quest. The others are far more difficult, whereas even the druid quest is difficult as a beginner promotion because of the ancient wyverns in Airfleet, unless of course you use stuff like invisibility, then it doesn't matter. And it's just going there and clicking stuff. So it always depends, I would say, how you play the game in the end. If you don't use invisibility or make the rule that you have to clear out whatever you want to loot, then it's definitely the most difficult. Yeah, it was even more difficult than beating the stupid dragon in Tatalia. Now here we have a well and some junk piles, trash heaps. Let's actually use this well and see what happens. Not with our cleric, please. And we jump into the well and are teleported to another part of the island. So it was a haunted well or something. Maybe the ring that draws us into it. And here we go. let's use the fireball. Since they are so nicely together. Let's beat them before they age us again. Yeah, and you can see that even without the nice artifact X from the beginning of our adventure, Conan now deals around 80 damage per hit, so even though the sword and spear don't have an enchantment against undead monsters, so that's pretty good. The spear is also lacking enchantments. Well, here we go with the next obelisk. We also only have to go for 2 more taverns. One in the Heaven Town and one in Nyan, which we still have to visit for the Water Mastery. Then we can actually get all of the loot or quest reward. And here we found a Supreme Flail, which I think is the best base flail you get from the base damage, and yeah, then it depends on which enchantments you can staple on it, of course. And here we have the Grandmaster Water Guild, and we can grab Lloyd's Beacon here, but it costs 18,000 and is too much. And unfortunately, we still don't find Town Portal here. So we are visiting these guilds like 3 times now and never found the stupid Town Portal book. So this is really awkward. And it seems like the ghosts are fighting against the gargoyles. They are not friends. So what do we have here? Armor class +7. Maybe. Good ring. Some gauntlets of precision. Not the greatest stuff in here. Nothing else. Again, as soon as we hit Water Master, we'll enchant all this stuff. Keep the high value items, or the naked high value items, still in here for this reason. 7 armor class is better than nothing, so you can have that, Conan. I don't like that. It has to be like this, like this.
I don't know what that is.
Well, accuracy gauntlets. They are better than the naked ones, though we can enchant the naked ones later on, so let's keep them here. And there's another chest, so a lot of chests on this island. This is a rather poor chest. Yeah, I think there's nothing really in there if you make a little bit more room. Nope. So far we never experienced the double loot table on the chest. Maybe they fixed it and it was actually a bug. I don't know. There is another marble gargoyle, sure. Some more gargoyles in the air. Well, if you are so nicely cuddling, I will join your party with some fire. Good. Now they're coming at us. Well, let's beat the gargoyles. I wonder why they didn't fight in the Barrow Downs then, because there were also a lot of gargoyles and friends. Ouch. Good. Got this one. The ghost is flying away. Oh, no, it's dead. Now you can come to us and play. Now this one is dead too. So, get our gold here. And this is the Temple of the Sun that we have to visit for our priest. So, here we go. Buffs are still on. Well, bless about to run out. Stone Skin, sure. There's no light resistance spell. We can, I guess, put on protection from magic, you never know. Then let's raid this temple. Overgrown and weather-beaten, the Grand Temple of the Sun has seen better days. It appears someone is still taking care of the place. Yeah, well then, let's see who is. And there are priests of the sun. But as you can see, they only have a 100 hit points. And they die in a few hits because they have pretty shitty armor class. It seems like they are shooting some kind of fire spell, so let's go with fire resistance. All the damage attack is actually physical, so I don't know. Yeah, but they are... unlike the Dark Priest, they are pretty easy.
I don't know.
Like, it has a value of 1000, so might as well grab it, as long as we have the space. Good. Some shooting at us, no?
I disarmed it.
Yeah, we can disarm this, and here is one of the statues we need for a quest. So, that's nice. Yellow was accuracy. Accuracy is 20, 19, 23. I guess we need 30 for the next threshold, so get that. Red was might. Oh, Conan is the mightiest, he doesn't need this anymore. So let's bring up Genova to the threshold of 15. Then let's put our priest up to 30 maybe, and speed, 21, 31, 20, 15. So it's for Leo. Next threshold should be at 30. Though he is the fastest already, so... Some golds, some more priests. Please die. Please die. Please die. Oh, he had some HP. Oh, there were actually 2. That's why it took so long.
That'll take care of that.
Oh, this was also armed, but unlike the Haunted Mansion, these are weak. Woohoo! These are weak traps, and we found a head that can regenerate spell points over time. That is not bad, but we have a belt that can do the same, and a crown with 10 intellect. We are at 60 intellect. It wouldn't make any difference if we use the crown or not. So if we find a better belt, we can actually use the head. The luck is unimportant, but I guess we can take this head for now. Oh, red was for our cleric. Hey, there's still one in the corner, hiding from the imminent death. So our heroism is running out. Purple was speed. And yellow was accuracy. Here, all for our monk, I guess. And then there comes a big door and some monks that are going to hit us with their fists and 30 hit points. And initiates. We are also initiates. But they are dead now. Never faced the monks before. There were a lot of monks in Might and Magic 6 in the beginning. There are still some enemies on the upper level, so let's greet them with our steel and fists. Yeah, don't care about the lightning bolt, it's too weak. Too weak. We will experience some Dragon's Blast and Shrapnel Blast soon, so then you see the difference of why the dark enemies are harder to beat. There's a master, but yeah, they are really no issue.
That was easy.
Yeah, it was really easy. Speed, personality.
Ah, what a scratch.
Give me your golds. 2 more barrels. More more speed. Do you need more speed? Yes, 2 more. And endurance. Well, I guess actually our melee fighters have the least endurance, which is odd, but well. Guess they didn't need it as much because the HP pool is so big. Let's jump down here. Can take the fall damage because regeneration will offset that pretty quickly. And we have desecrated the altar, so that was the promotion quest for our priest already. Pretty easy, right? So Harmony can learn dark magic now to add some offensive spells to her arsenal. And here we are in the Holy Church, or whatever this is. But just slaughtering all these priests here. Just standing in their face and hitting the attack button. All this seems to be like the main boss or something. Now he's dead. Another priest, some monks that are now dead. Hardly a challenge. There seems to be a hidden room with more of them. Here we go. Took care of those. Maybe another hidden room. Do we have the buttons in the right order? Yep, okay. Just pressed randomly. Maybe it was right, maybe
I
not.
disarmed it.
Just a weak chest, unfortunately. Journal entry, sure. Some more gold and some more barrels. Let's read the entry. May the sun light my path and guide me this day. We received word today that the Temple of the Moon has dispatched an armed force to Nyon. It has been decided that I will lead some of my brothers in an attempt to stop whatever vile deed they plan. May the sun shine upon us and end this war as soon as possible. The battles in the north have sundered the plains of Brakada. If we continue with this war, we may destroy the very land we are trying to save. Yeah, well, whatever fits your agenda. Green, red, red. So we give the might to our cleric. At least 2 points. Yeah, let's give her more might. And the green barrel was still endurance. Guess the next threshold is at 30, and Harmony is the quickest to reach there, so there we go. There's still yellow light in here, so we haven't cleared this place out yet. Got shooten in the back by the stupid fireball. Actually, is there still a hidden room in here? Because I still see, yeah, a blue dots on the map. So there was a hidden door here, and now it's green. So this is probably the last room.
That'll take care of that.
Just some more gold. So I would have loved to find the town portal spell here.
I can't identify that.
This Evenmorn Isle. Yeah, just a few more mites. No one needs intellect besides our Sorcerer wizards. Oh, he's still green in here, so there might be more hidden stuff. Not in the church, I guess. Maybe in this part. There. Somehow missed one guy. That should be it. So, that was the Temple of the Sun. Now it's a dead temple. Longest fly on, still 3 hours. So, guess we explore the rest of the map. Let's see, we are on this part now. Let's just fly a little bit around here. trying to clear out all this dark stuff in the map. We still have to find the trainers for our monk. Right, so they are in some of the houses in here. Oh, there we go. Nothing else in this corner. Yeah, nothing else here. Then we go back to this island. This is the last druid altar, so now we can become honorary Grand Druids, whatever it's called. So we have finished another promotion quest. We gathered the obelisk already. So yeah, there's only really the Temple of the Moon now left and these trainers to find. And I guess, here we go. More skeletons on this island. They are easy. We get our turns, they fall.
That was too easy.
Get some free money here. Surrounding us, eh? They have the tactics. And what is this? 10 accuracy and speed permanently. Pretty good. Definitely worth to come for. No, I can't spoil this, but this is the place where you have to come to if you find all the obelisks. Because then there will be a treasure chest. We're on this island, but didn't visit these houses. And here we have the Dodging Master. And the Unarmed Master. And the last ones are in Stedwick, of course, in Erathia. So, Leo, you are now a Dodging Master and an Unarmed Master. So, the damage is now a little bit increased with the unarmed stuff and also the attack bonus. And yeah, dodging, I guess, has triple the effect now. So if we compare the armor class with dodging, it's higher. So no more need for this armor until we hit the Leather Master. No, the Dodging Grandmaster, because then we are able to wear leather armor. And I think now it's soon time to push Staff for the Grandmaster rank to combine it with the Unarmed Mastery. That's about it. That's all the points he really needs. The rest can go into Arms Master, and then he will be pretty OP. So the end game is for the Monk, because, yeah, his recovery time is 44. He already attacks like 2 times per turn. It's pretty ridiculous if you compare it to the Knight with 82, but wait until our Knight hits Arms Master Grandmaster, because then the recovery time from the normal level of the skill will be so ridiculous that he also hits like recovery time 30 or something. Okay. Now we go into the Grand Temple of the Moon and hope to survive this. Because now you will see the difference between the dark side and the light side. Let's refresh this. Hammer Hands, yeah, we have to refresh that too. And regeneration is also off. Regeneration for you. I could teach our monk actually some body magic or something, but he is so skill point hungry that we don't have anything to spare for him really. So I can't give him magic at this point, even though he could. Let's put this on too, just as a safety measure. Some torchlight, and in we go. Grand Temple of the Moon. The sound of unholy chanting and the screams and moans of the undead can be heard quite clearly from the entrance. Well, here we go. And these guys are actually already scary, even though they only have 40 HP. Here comes the Death Cloud. It's one of the dark magic spells, and it's pretty damaging. You can see, took out a good 40 HP of our priestess, and they are the weakest guys, so wait until we find a High Priest of the Moon. Shrapmetal will wreck our party. So we have to be careful here. This is already the endgame chamber. And there is the Priest of the Moon. At least from here they can't hit us with their spells, I think. And they also heal, so there goes the shrapmetal. At least we can soak up some of the shrapmetals with the church bells, so that was kind of lucky. We don't have to cleanse this altar. We are only here to grab the statue, actually. Oh, there was the shrapmetal. And it's pretty nasty AoE damage against our party. Maybe let's go with the immolation here. This adds some nice additional damage. Come on, guys, yeah, that was a nice immolation hit. And another High Priest of the Moon. Got him, I guess. He's dead on the floor. And here we fall inside a trap with some whites. And immolation is already off again. It's not a really long buff. And we found a spell scroll.
I don't know.
Telekinesis. And with that scroll you have to hit this switch. We found actually 2 scrolls. That should open this door exactly.
I don't know what that is.
Just junk. More undeads. At least some money here. Oh, and more undeads. Sure. Trying to poke us with their bloody knives.
I don't know.
Some weak gauntlets. And a belt. And a hidden cupboard. Well, this one has a good armor. Resistant to diseases. Well, I don't care about disease. We have protection from magic, so we will never get diseased again. So this is kind of pointless.
Sorry, can't help.
Also a ring. Personality +6. Guess we can give this for our monk.
I don't know.
Even though he doesn't need the spell points. Let's see, anything in here? Maybe town portal? No. And switch. Some more hidden doors, and we are back at this part. So we found at least 1 switch in here. Another ghost.
I don't know.
I disarmed it.
Oh, some good rings. Fire resistance +12. A ring we can't identify yet. I guess we take it. Fire resistance
I
is,
can't identify
I
it.
think, still the best resistance in this game because of
I can't identify it.
the later enemies. And we found a cloak of the moon, or moon cloak. Actually, now that I see this, yeah, we also have a sun cloak from the Temple of the Sun. This increases the effect of all light spells, whereas this increases the effect of all dark spells, and I will definitely give it to our Sorceress, or soon to be Lich, because she will be the main damage caster for the dark spells, and yeah, this is +50% dark damage. Pretty good.
That'll take care of that.
Good. Some more golds. Maybe a good ring. +10 to all resistances is pretty good. One of the best enchantments you can get. High resistances are definitely worth it. And I guess we have already a full inventory. I don't think we need dodge 4 and dodge 2. They don't stack. You only can have 1 bonus. So we also have this dodge 3 belt, which is kind of pointless. Stacking the resistances is worth it. Let's continue. This is the exit, but it's still yellow in here, so I have missed something. But there is nothing in this room. I have pushed a button and didn't yet know what it was for. We fell down here somewhere, so maybe this button closes the pitfall. Now we have to fight the stupid high priests again. Let's shoot the ghosts here first. They are nicely
Bring on a bigger challenge.
cornered. Then we have to suicide dive in there, I guess. Hope to survive. Come on. Please fall. Come on. Stupid bows dealing not enough damage. There are two now. If the bows cast shrap metal, we are quickly dead. There goes the first one.
Nah, it's just a scratch.
We don't have power cure yet. Luckily we have killed both, but there are more. Let me heal a little bit here. Okay, this should do it. Also no more Wizard's Eye actually.
But a scratch.
Good. Come on, beat the priest. Stop healing. Give me Town Portal book. Good. I've beaten those. Now I have to go around this and try to loot my books. There is a hidden bookcase even. No, there was only one book in these. Oh, just a heal book. Don't need this. Have our healer already. Just this. Junk.
I disarmed it.
Oh.
I can't identify it.
Nice. Some good books maybe. Was also disarmed. If this Hour of Power is a pretty good light spell. Can't learn it, but it has a high value.
Ooh.
Day of Protection is also a high value. Protection from magic we have
No
already.
room.
Well, at least it's worth some money, I guess. Okay, no Town Portal, but still a good loot run. Let's get the heck out of here, and we are done with the Evenmorn Island. We have literally explored everything. We have acquired the mastery of the monk skills, gathered the obelisk, the permanent buff, finished the priest promotion quest, I guess. So, time to get the heck out of here. We will only come back for Lloyd's Beacon and the obelisks, I guess. We have 22,000. Do we want to grab Lloyd's Beacon now? Maybe. Let's quickly check the price again.
Welcome to the Water Guild.
18,000, but then we have it already, so I think that's good. Yeah, let's get it. So we have at least Lloyd's Beacon. We can set a beacon somewhere and then go to the Town Portal city and
I'm sorry, I don't know what it is.
get the heck out of there then again without backtracking. Now we are poor little people, so we need to make more money. I'll come back another day. So we have to sleep on this spooky island for one day.
Come in, enjoy your
Well, only 2 gold, and if you sleep here once, it becomes even more spooky with mist, but so be it. 4 days to Tatalia. We could go for the vase and finish this next quest. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Let's go to Tatalia then. We can now also with Fly reach this upper level here.
The Guild of the Mind welcomes you.
Mars Sphere and stuff, but well. And since we are on the dark side now, there are some hostile enemies in the city. The archers actually are on the light side and they hate us now. But I want to buff here anyways, so no big deal. We will kill them. Get our regeneration going, and then we go for the ways for the Thief upgrade. Usually you have to use invisibility for this, because the guards are too strong in the early game, so maybe this is even harder than the Druid quest, because you don't have any room to maneuver and can't even suicide dive. We will see. This should be enough, though we are fighting against archers, so the shield buff is definitely nice. This reduces their damage already by 50%, and then the air resistance against their lightning shots. And yeah, then we fight the bowmans in here. Make this town totally hostile against us. This will ruin our reputation kind of, but well, we can spend some money at the church to absolve us from our sins. So be it, Mr. Bowman.
But a scratch. What a scratch.
No witnesses allowed, so we kill the stupid town. Some more food for our necromancer friends.
Bigger challenge.
Yeah, let's quickly get them. Just some peasants. Stop running from me. You started the war, not me. Oh, they are really afraid of us. Well, anyways, now our reputation is kind of ruined. We are unfriendly. We don't need reputation.
Do you need medical attention? Take care.
Just donate a few bucks and... Oh, in this game it seems like it doesn't work this way. Oh. Oh, I just finished them off. Yeah. Well, -10, who cares? So we are unfriendly bad people now. I don't want it to be aggressive, they forced me into it, right? Now let's go into Lord Markham's manor, where we were before, but this time we are trying to get the ways, and here as soon as you try to grab it, all these guards will turn against you and block your way out. So might as well start the war ourselves. They have heroism themselves, so they are pretty tough actually, especially for beginners, so the thief promotion is also not that easy. But who cares? These are the evil guys that would raid our castle if we grab the wand fairly. And here are coming some champion of the swords. 500 HP.
What a scratch.
And they deal pretty good damage, that's what I meant.
What a scratch.
Even against our tough melee guy here. Give an implosion.
That one hurts.
Yeah, they are hating on our cavalier. Now, since they are so near, let's put up the
Do better than that.
buff. Try to out-heal that.
That's just a scratch.
If we can at least kill one, I think then we are good to go. So it's a few more hits. Come on, guys, tank it. Yeah, I'm going to help you. Okay, one is down, and there's 1000 gold, so you can see how tough they are. So the thief quest is definitely not easy. You can try to sneak around them, but if you touch a single one, then it's over. Now he's conscious. At least he is focusing on our tanks, so to say. I definitely missed some good damage spells against him.
You'll have to do better than that.
Exactly. Come on, Conan. You are the mightiest. Even with Bless, we don't hit them all the time. Only 30 damage, whereas we dealt around 80 or something to other opponents. But I want to beat you. Well... don't do that to me.
I don't know what it is.
We are out of spell points at this.
Ow!
Shit. We lose our tank, they will go for our healer. I think I need some spell points. Won't be able to finish him otherwise. Oh, the regeneration has kicked in. That's that. Oh, why only 7? That hurts. Let's go for the Spirit Lash. 51 damage. Now he's at least running. Let's give him the Mind Blast. Now he's at least running away, so we can safely heal our party back up. And finish him off. You're back, my friend. Preservation rescued him from the grave, I guess, since he took a hit after he just regenerated a little bit. So, let's see, there's a switch, which opens a hidden door for more sword fighters, which is kind of scary right now, because we are damaged. Let's heal a little bit. The green ones are the weakest.
Help!
Yeah, this is tough. Don't go in here if you can't beat them or don't have invisibility. So much for the thief promotion quests, and the master of the sword is
That one hurt.
maybe even the strongest.
Help!
I don't know what it is.
Can I beat this? Maybe not. Let's actually charm it. Does this work? No, it does
I don't
not.
know.
Well, I guess at this point
Let's get out of here.
we need to regenerate. But the first time I have to do this.
Do you need medical attention?
Yes, I do.
Take care.
So let's re-enter. It's kind of cheap, but yeah. So you are the boss for all these chests, eh?
Ah, what a scratch.
Could still put on haste to finish this faster.
That's just scratch. Help!
And definitely need the healing.
Ah, what a scratch.
Help!
I don't know.
Oh man, why are you so tough?
Ah, what a scratch.
Shared life won't do much at this point. He's unconscious. 500 HP still. Seems like he is too strong for us.
Let's get out of here.
Maybe I have to do this differently.
Do you need medical attention? Take care.
Maybe I have to do this differently. Still want this buff, just to be safe. Let's use our own heroism, it should be stronger. So this is the last buff I could put on. Where are you? In the corner, right? Yeah, there you are. Come out. Can I cheese you? Yeah, well. Then I guess we do it the cheesy way. We wanted to do it with haste and more spells and stuff. I guess this works sometimes too. Well, he has the bronze, but he doesn't have the brains. And there he goes down.
Ow.
What a
All the chests are still strong in here.
Hmm.
Plus 5 speed and accuracy. A few more chests and 1 cupboard. Nothing at the bed.
Killed it.
There's a swordsman, and there in the campfire is actually the ways we need, so you have to kind of dodge all these enemies, because if you touch an enemy, the invisibility wears off, so you have then to fight instead of steal. Not worth it, I guess. Let's check if there's something else in there. Nope. Well, usually the ways, yeah, there it is. So we found the ways for the thief quest, though we are not thieves. And now there are 3 more chests, the cupboard and these 2 chests to loot. Our disarm skill is still not high enough.
Ow.
Well, let's take the money. Heal up again. And 2 more chests. We have made some nice money. Excerpt from a diary. 10 to all resistances, so definitely worth it coming here. That's a nice change. Another good ring we found. Could you wear this? Yes, you can wear this. Good for you.
Ow.
what?
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
And a wand of lightning.
I can't identify it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, at least a good ring in here. So we finished another promotion quest, kind of. Finally managed to rid myself of that cursed land. I have enough problems. I certainly don't need them compounded by a centuries-old elf-human conflict. Fortunately, my scheme worked perfectly. That little group accepted a territory I couldn't pay to have someone take. Now all that's left is to secure my position in Well, he wanted us to get Harmondale, this Lord Markham, because he was not into the conflict. Makes sense. Now let's get back to Arathia. If we can. If we can, that is. Athley, no need. What do we want to do? We want to go to Desert and get the priest promotion. Therefore we have to go to Arathia.
Come in. Enjoy your stay.
So let's check this again.
Traveling today?
Yes, there we go.
The coach leaves right away.
Good.
See anything you want?
Can still sell this stuff at this point. Don't need this. I want the Lloyd's Beacon though. Toxic Clouds are still good. Don't need these books. We don't need that. To be careful not to sell the books actually.
I can't identify it.
There's no
There's no
need
space.
to identify it. Just sell it to make the money. This is also not needed.
I can't identify it.
Hmm.
Yeah, just some basic stuff in here. Let's get
There's no space.
rid of this. It's so messy in here. Is this the good one?
I can't identify it.
No, luck's worthless.
Sorry, can't help.
Have we missed a statue in one of the temples? That's what I wonder now. It would be awkward.
Sorry,
Well,
can't help.
we have to go back there anyways at one point.
There's no space.
Thanks a lot. Need a new weapon?
At one point we have to go back to the island anyways. And if as soon as we have Town Portal and Lloyd's Beacon, we don't have to travel all that much anymore. So we can just do what we have to do.
Thanks. Come again.
See anything you want?
Now let's just make the money here.
No room.
Now you have room. Speed and endurance. You wanted to check if anyone needs this.
I can't repair it.
Oh, you also can't repair this.
See anything you want?
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, we need repairing and we need Arms Master and we need so much more. Well, we can become Repair Master actually. Need more levels and more skill points. Yeah, you can take this for now. We still have the stupid lantern. Why didn't I turn it in Harmondale? Ah, it's so forgettable. So, still some quests we can put in for money and XP. Don't need these plants because we missed the war. Then we sell all of this stuff and identify
I'm sorry, I know what
this.
it is.
Okay, that is the plan now. So we
Can I
go
help you with
here,
anything?
ship all this shit. Some good money here. I think we still need this book. And identify. Well, just a normal crown. Okay, and well, the armor class is not important in my opinion. Let's just sell it for now.
Come again.
Okay, so we've got the money. Let's turn in the thief promotion. It was in this direction, I think. No, then the other way. Yeah, exactly. With Air Master you can kind of jump all the time. Okay. Rogue. 5000 gold, well done. Stealing that waste took guts and skill. I grant you the title of Rogue and a small payment for your services. Well, we can't become a spy as we are on the dark path, so assassin would be something for us. And Dagger Grandmaster we can't learn either, so no reason to come back here ever again. This place has finished its purpose. So let's leave. Harmony tanking all the poison damage here. Okay, next place to go is Deja. Turn in the priest promotion. And learn some dark magic, maybe. What is the stupid bounty? Oh, we have a current fine. Because we killed some peasants, we can pay the fine, but I don't have the money for this. If you have a fine and you enter a throne room, get put into prison, but we don't have to visit the throne room anytime soon, so who cares? Okay. The priest one was this other city. And we can also grab the Assassin's Quest there. Master Sword we have. Sorcerer have begun to build a force to attack Deja because of the difficult terrain. To breed and train griffins. These griffins are being raised in both Erathia and Brakada Desert. I need you to kill all of the griffins in those two areas. But then the whole city turns at you. So I will not do this for now. And here's the Assassin Quest. We have to go to the city in the sky and kill an NPC called Kameen. So this is all you have to do. And grab her corpse. Pretty easy. There we go. Priest of Darkness. 10,000 gold. And yeah, we are now Priest of Dark. Or honorary Priest of Darkness. So nicely finished this quest too. Then back we go. We still have to visit this place down there. That's where we can grab the quest to become villains, which is the next step for the Paladin. This is actually a contest of might. I think we can't win it at this point. And some stupid harpies that still want to fight us. I wonder why. We are on your side, stupid harpies. And yeah, here we go. William Setak, villain. Let's get down to business, shall we? I know you are well aware of my standing as the blackest villain in Erathia. It requires effort and drive to prove to be this evil. I hope you have the mettle for it. I would love nothing more than to keep you in my training for years and teach you the finest parts of being a villain. Unfortunately, I am under pressure to speed up your tutelage. To this end, I have a direct way to learn the arts of villainhood. There's a woman, Elise Hargreaves, who is of noble blood and pure character. Capture her in Castle Gryphonheart, return her and imprison her in my tower. Complete this and I shall promote all crusaders in your group to villains. So instead of heroes we become villains. Makes sense. And that is all we can do here now. I don't think we are in a rush to teach our priest dark magic, but we can now get all of these to Grandmaster. And I actually not only want to get shield and mace expert, but now we will go for body Grandmaster next, I think. Should be good. And yeah, now we have to wait a little bit again to travel. Maybe back to Erathia. But the castle has all these crusaders. It's a little bit tough. Don't need going to the forest right now. So what is the next plan? The promotion quest for our knight is in Erathia. I missed it, but I know it's there. I think our next target will be to get the Master of Water Magic, which is difficult but not undoable. And then we also have nearly cleared all the taverns for the Archomage game. Only missing is then Celeste, or the City in the Sky, and for that reason I want to go back to Erathia and then to Harmondale. So we have to go in this direction. Go here. 5 days, yes. Did I click on this? No, I didn't. Here we go. This is the shortest way. We could try out the castle now, but I know it's pretty tough to deal with. Maybe with Day of the Gods we can beat these stupid crusaders. We can try it. We can try it. The night quest is here with the same dude that wanted us to clear out the haunted house. So, yeah, Black Knights, very well. You know, I've heard many people say that criminals are cowards. That just isn't true. It takes a lot of courage to risk your life in a robbery or in battle. You've already proven you are courageous, and now it's time to put that courage and your skills to use. I want you to rob the Elvish treasury. It's one of the biggest hoards of treasure in the land, and it's very well guarded. So this is a reason to go back to the Elven city. Well, for the castle, we can try it, though it is hard. There are also the paintings we need for the other quest. Would be easier with some stronger dark magic, but we have a temple nearby and the pedestal of the gods, so it's a little bit different than last time, I guess. And it gives a lot of experience, of course. So we have all the regeneration stuff up. Let's put up the hammer hands. And I guess bless. Heroism, of course, and I think then we are good to go already. Put up Featherfall and yeah, who knows, maybe there are archers in there, I can't remember. Well then, let's try this. The grand entrance to Castle Gryphonheart stands before us. A pair of tame griffins can frequently seen circling above the castle. Well, here we go. It's already yellow.
Perhaps a worthy challenge.
And here they come. Putting on the heroism. Initiates of the sword. Oh well, 280 hit points. They deal up to 40 damage per hit and have an armor class 45. But they are not the strongest, we have to keep out for the red ones. Let's clear out the stupid castle. We still have the haste buff as our ace, so to say. Let's go to the right side first and initiate these battles. There is one coming. The other one is on top, a champion. Yeah, they want to battle. So let's fulfill their wish. Bring it. This one is dead. More coming. But they are kind of stuck up there. Let me actually try the Berserk skill here. Maybe mind is good for something. Yeah, now they fight against each other. Yeah, sometimes might magic is useful. This gives us some time. I guess they are kind of stuck up there. You can kill each other. This is fun. Now he's coming. Both are coming. Seems like Berserk has worn off. No. Hey, don't flee. Fight me. Good. They have killed each other. Now you come for me, eh? Yeah, then bring it. One. Good. Even with the dodging they hit pretty hard. This takes forever if you use the bows. Feels kind of stupid. Yeah, come on.
Ow!
Finally comes.
Ow!
Okay. Suddenly we don't hit them anymore. What's up here?
That's just a scratch.
Healing.
Goods. Beaten them, and yeah, well, if nothing else, they give you a ton of golds. 1000 per kill is pretty good. Now there is the throne room. If we enter, we are put into prison, so let's not. Because this takes like 1 or 2 years out of the game time. And here, Castle Guard, sure, we are already in. Yeah, and there were some archers here in here after all. So, hello, friends. Got them. To fight her. So here they come.
That's just a scratch.
They're not as bad as the Crusaders that we fought before.
Let's kill another.
And they also don't give as much money, of course. Conscripts. Oh, only you are alive, Mr. Bowman. Shut you. Seems like we are the better archers. And some gold in here. And stupid club and dagger. Nothing really. Just like a dining hall or something. Well, let's go upwards. Next room with some archers and some loot. Found the shields. That impressive. Some more conscripts and a picture. Maybe we can loot this already.
That was easy.
Stupid girl.
I disarmed it.
Goods. Double damage with his dragons. Well, guess it's small, so easy to sell. Nothing there. Fortunately. So let's go to the next room. It's not lootable.
That'll take care of that.
Okay.
I can't identify it.
Next room. And this side of the castle is cleared out already. We a chest in here and a picture of Archibald's. Well, there we go. Second portrait. Only one more. And this quest is finished too. So you can have some personality.
I disarmed it.
Goods. Well, Dwarf Morningstar, okay. Some sheep loot. Of course, this is also something you can do with invisibility. And one. Okay. Then guess there's only really the other side to go to. Then this castle is already cleared out. So yeah, you can do the dungeons here pretty quickly if you're strong enough. They are not as big as in part 6.
Ah, what a scratch.
Okay. Got this. Orange. Only for one character, good. Green, sure. And more reds. Okay. So, also threshold of 30 reached. Next mites are for Genova. Oh, here we go. Some Battle Knights again. Yeah, girls, you don't stand a chance, but they are strong. Picked up some of their swords too, so hopefully there's a nice enchanted one. For some extra money. Let's check this out. A lot of barrels again. Blue, blue, reds. So, red, blue, blue. Some golds. Purple is speed, endurance, and accuracy. You don't need this. Maybe actually I should bring the thresholds up for the other characters. Let's give this all to Genova for now. Okay, next room. Oh, this is dangerous room, and there is the picture of Catherine. This is the last one, I guess. Come on, guys. Do this. Champion of the sword. Here comes the boss. It's not,
Ah, but a
at least not
scratch.
the red one. Come on, guys. This time it went better. Okay, fighter. And fight me, girl.
Ow!
That you are.
That's just a scratch.
Come on, guys. Good. Got them.
I don't know.
Stupid shoes. Wow. Whole army of them.
Killed it.
Some ladies standing in the corner.
Too easy.
Shot me their ass, and she was dead. Well. Okay, up we go.
That'll take care of that.
Catherine's key. Well, okay, maybe we need this. Luck boost. Not needed. And this is the third picture, so we've got them all. Got them all. There is actually still something blue here. Yeah. See it with the wizard's eye. Oh, this is a good chain armor.
That'll take care of that.
Wow, okay. Accuracy +8, maybe. Good belt to enchant. Some smaller stuff. Surely helpful. Let's throw this away. Okay, nothing in here.
It's locked.
Let's get out of here.
This is the key for the hidden exit. But we still need the mistress or damsel in distress here, whatever it is. So we go back to this hall. Still have the southern part here. Still have 1 hour on most of these buffs, so let's try to finish this up quickly. If I can. Some knights on our ass. Some more guards. Maybe they are guarding the princess here or whatever.
Ah, but a scratch.
Come on. Time for haste, I guess. And here, there was a machine gun attack from our monk. Because with haste, suddenly his attack speed is at 30, and at this point the game stops counting it, I guess. You can attack further or quicker.
I don't know.
Oh, pretty good gauntlets. At least the base value is pretty high. Give me town portal in here, please. No, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Some girls.
That'll take care of that.
Oh, maybe good stuff finally. It's better than the stuff we have, at least. But the rest is not that impressive. Yeah, this is just basic stuff from the first island, so go away. Finally found something better. Did we find a magic sword from all these stupid knights? No, just their basic graceful sword. Well. Hello? Get your hands off me, help! Well, no, we are the villains. You're coming with us, so finish the villains quest too. Fortunately, we don't have a paladin with us.
I disarmed it.
So while the dragon was challenging, the next quest is a little bit more easy, I think, all in all. Can also do this with invisibility pretty easily. Yellow, yellow, blue. Yellow was accuracy, who needs it? one more for our cleric. Then she hits the threshold, and the next is at 50. So I think we are giving it to Leo. Good. Pretty accurate. Still, no, this is just trash. So we've cleared out the castle. We are even more villainous than ever. But our reputation is neutral, kind of, so who knows. Okay, then again we have to go to Tatalia to turn in these paint quests. Since it's nighttime, it's no use waiting for the stupid stables. I think it was this house. Quest. Okay, 50,000 gold for these 3 paintings. Wonderful, the set has eluded me for years. You more than deserve the reward I promised. Hopefully this will be sufficient. So, and then we can turn in the other promotion quest in the next episode. We make a ton of experience this way. And yeah, we can nearly train to level 32. We are at 25 right now, so 7 level at one go. It will be a month of training for all the characters. I think we are still searching for some trainers. I will look for them off camera. We are nearly at Plate Master, though I want Repair Mastery. And still Shield and Mace Expert. Maybe I will quickly check where they are. Give me a second. Okay guys, so the guy for the Repair Master is actually in Tatalia. Kind of lucky. Here he is. Got him. Now we have to go back to Erathia to get the upgrades for our priest. For Mace and Shield, it's both there. And I guess from there, for the next episode, we are actually going to grab the Water Magic Master finally. Get that out of the way, so we have at least the possibility to use Town Portal. If that makes sense. Though we don't have any way to backtrack, kind of. Well, we have with this Town Portal scroll, so I guess we have a way to go back, because the way is rather long, but we have to go back at one point or the other, or go there one point or the other, so we can also do it right now. So let's travel to Erathia back again, put 10 days in. Now we have to find Shield and Mace. Shield Expert, good. This increases the... reduces the recovery penalty. And with Mace she hits a little bit better, I guess. And we have also some more ore to put in. But we only have weak ore at this point, so... at least we freed some inventory space. Expert teachers, expert sword fighting. Where is the mace guy? Or was it actually in Tatalia? Am I crazy now? Wait. So no, I was not crazy, he was just at the dock, kind of. This house, mace expert, here we go, good. So we've got all the expert stuff we wanted. Plate and Arms Master is just around the corner for the master level. Still need to find bodybuilding somewhere. But I think we will continue this in the next episode. Let's end it up here. I will clean the inventory off camera and then we try to go to Nayan in the next episode. Thank you for watching and till next time, bye bye.